Everyone wants to grow their fish faster. And when it really comes down to it, putting in work is about the only way to do it. But today I'm going to show you one way that you can feed your fish and make it easier for yourself while also growing them a lot faster. So, before I tell you what food it is, I'm going to tell you the materials you need to get the job done. First, you'll need a microwave safe container, a teaspoon, a tablespoon, a glass measuring cup or other glass container, and the food, which is Repashy gel food. And the last thing you'll need is a fork to stir the mixture up. The reason it's important to have a tablespoon and a teaspoon is because a tablespoon is equivalent to 3 teaspoons, and Repashy calls for a mixture of 3 to 1, 3 parts water, 1 part powder. So using these 2 scoops makes it really easy to do it correctly and not forget the correct mixture ratio. So the first thing you need to do is boil some water in your glass container. I usually use the microwave just because it's the easiest way to boil water fast. And then the next really important thing is that when you combine the gel mixture, you put the hot water into the container before the powder. If you do it in the wrong order, the consistency will get messed up and you just won't get a good clean gel that's easy to cut like you see here. After you have the gel well mixed, feel free to throw the fork or whatever you use to stir it up into one of your tanks so the fish can eat the excess food that may be left on it. After that, put it in the fridge and give it maybe a half hour to an hour. After that, pull it back out. It should be hardened and should be ready to feed to your fish. I like to cut it up with a knife and drop in chunks and watch my fish eat. It's one of the funnest foods to watch fish feed on, and it grows them really fast because it stays in the water for a long period of time without breaking down. So you can put a big chunk in the morning, and then if you have to go to work for 8 hours, your fish can eat for a long time throughout the day, and they won't go hungry, and consistently being fed throughout the day allows them to grow faster and is just overall better for the fish. Repashy comes in a lot of different varieties depending on the diets of the fish you're trying to feed. The main ones I use are Community Plus and Soylent Green to feed both my general community fish and my more herbivorous fish, but you can check out a lot of different formulas depending on what kind of fish you're trying to feed. I'll put a link down in the description to where I buy Repashy. For more tips and tricks to grow your fish fast, check out this video. And if you want to see how I put together the tank you're seeing in this clip, subscribe for the next video where I'll be doing a huge update on this new awesome aquarium stand that I just built. See you in the next one.